67 years of independence, 67 years of freedom. How would you say you know Ghana? Well, that's why Focus on Ghana is here for you. On this show, we tell you more about Ghana. We also learn about Ghana. That's exactly what we're doing this afternoon. On the show this afternoon, we're going to discover the meaning behind your community's name. Yeah, you know Jolu, right? Jolu. What about Maxwell? I'm sure you've heard it many times. Today we get to know what went into the naming of these areas. And also on the show this afternoon, we continue the countdown to our Eastern Camp adventure taking place on the 16th and 17th March. Have you bought your tickets yet? Well, yesterday, if you listened to the show, Channel Manager, Joy News Channel Manager, Kweku Usuprepra, Joy FM Programs Manager, Adam Naite, Lexus Bill were all in the studio, and they were our testing officers. Yeah. We brought the food that you be eating up on the hills to the studio. We enjoyed the beans, the fufu. So after the show, I continued by in the canteen. Well, you can carry on again. I mean, I don't have the right words to describe what we ate yesterday. Simply, So you need to join us on the 16th and 17th of March. We pitch camp on the Ebri Mountains and have a good time. Well, I'll not say much. If you're wondering what security is going to be like, our head of security will be in the studio today to share details about that. These and more on the show this afternoon. Show ably produced by Philip Nye, Adam Naite, and Mirabel Johnson. And my name is Maxwell Agbagba. And this is how we start the show this afternoon. Gedeng. For 99.7 FM, and song you're hearing in the background coming from Ashiedu Keteke Cultural Group, led by Nee France. And what you're hearing is from their 1978 album titled Go Ofomino. When I can't song Wayale. Talk about perishable music. This is not perishable music. 1978 album, but we're still enjoying it in 2024. Yes, it's Focus in Ghana here on Joe 99.7 FM with Maxwell. Agbagba. Now it's time to start our discussion segment, and you know the countdown is on to our Eastern Camp adventure. And I keep asking, have you bought your ticket yet? We'll be speaking to the CEO of Asuavo Security Company, Richard Osei. His company will provide the security when we pitch camp on the Ebri Mountains on the 16th and 17th of March, I should say. 16th and 17th March. Let's go straight to the phone lines and speak to Richard. Richard joins us right now. Richard.
Hello.
Yeah, Richard, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Tell me. Tell me, how prepared are we for 16th and the 17th of March? We can't wait. We can't wait to be on the mountains with you. For those who have security concerns, what will be your assurance to them?
Good afternoon to you and your listeners. It's an opportunity for us to enjoy the Ghana man. And we at the Asuavo Security have put together a very comprehensive security plan. Starting from the pickup point at the Accra Mall at 7 a.m., we will deploy close protection officers in each of the buses. And then these officers will be in the bus at campus trip to Awukugwa and then to Asenema Waterfalls, then finally to Kitase at the campsite. At the campsite, we'll be working with the Ebri Police Unit to provide a comprehensive security overnight. This security team will include some armed men. So I will entreat campers to follow the protocol, accreditation protocols to make sure that they are properly accredited. Because before you get onto the bus, security will make sure that you have the proper accreditation to allow you onto the bus, to ensure that no outsiders will join the trip to cause problems.
So how regular do you provide security for events like this one?
For example, as we speak, we have a team that's providing close protection services to Jeremiah Usu, Pramwa, and his guests as the tour Ghana. And this trip is organized by the Ghana Tourism Authority. So we have experience in this part of the security services.
Thanks so much for joining us on the show, Richard Asuavo. Richard is actually the CEO for Asuavo Security, and they'll be providing Security on the 16th and 17th of March when we pitch camp on the Abri Mountains. I just cannot wait for this. So you had Richard Osei, he's the CEO of Isuafu Security Company Limited. Worry not. I'm here to provide the details. Now you can pay via Momo to 059-303-8842. And the name on Momo is Daniel Boyfield Multimedia Group. So once again, save your spot now. Pay via Momo to 059-303-8842. 059-303-8842. Name on Momo is Daniel Boyfield. Like I told you yesterday, tickets are flying off the shelves. Now, short code *714 *003# and follow the prompt. For more information, please call 0302-216540. 0302-216540. The Eastern Camp Adventure, discoveries, fun, and memories. Okay, Vida Kudo. Okay, Vida Kudo. Okay, Vida has joined us on the line right now. Vida.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, Vida. You speak Ga or you speak Ewe?
I speak both.
Oh,
Okay.
Fike na chu.
Anyako.
Anyako. True. That's very close to my village. Machu Avonopama.
Okay.
Vida, tell us, you bought your ticket already, right?
Right.
You have been to a camping before. You've had a camping experience.
Yes.
Tell us, can you share what it was like with us for those who've never been to any camping before? You want to share your experience, what it was like?
Okay, so it was actually my first time. The day of camping, we went to a waterfall, and then we had lots of fun there. From there, we proceeded to have dinner, and then we were allocated to our various tents. So in the evening, we gathered and then had bonfire party and then barbecue party. So I wasn't actually interested in the party though, so I went into my tent to sleep. But the kind of music the DJ was playing forced me to come out of my tent, and then I had to join. I partied all night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's exactly, what will be happening on the 16th and the 17th of March. I mean, there's Jama session happening, there's barbecue, we are eating. Are you going to sleep? No, you can't sleep.
No, can't sleep at all.
I've been saying that, see, life itself is a journey, right? And to travel is to live twice. Can you tell me some of the deep reminiscences that you have, after this camping that you had? Because, I mean, I travel and sometimes I come back and I realize that, you see, I kind of like regurgitate all the good times that I had. So sometimes when I'm stressed, I just see myself, hey, Charlie, the other trip that I went to, the other time I went to SC, I was in Joburg. Oh, Charlie, what a nice trip. The other time I was in Volta region, I was at home eating, some awok and abobitadi. Aola. Tell me what it is like for you, reminiscing and then, reliving the good times, that you had on that camping trip.
So it was actually fun all throughout. I actually needed that because I wanted to distress. So I went along with my book, a storybook I was reading. And then in the morning, I was able to read through, and then I went on hiking. It was a lovely experience because I haven't had that experience before.
Okay. Vitakudo, Agbagba now. Me Adogo on the 16th and the 17th March. Makpole,
Right.
Ebri Mountains. Me
Okay, we'll get connected. There's
Exactly.
lots of networking. Yeah.
Me adu akplan abobitaji, me adu fufu, I'm the shiara. Yeah. See you soon, yeah?
All right, Akbar now.
One thing I can assure you that this Eastern Camp adventure, no libi, no laba. I ain't that now. Let's go straight to the phone lines and speak to Nilaye Bonny. Nilaye Bonny is actually the secretary, the organizing secretary of the Tour Guides Association of Ghana. I'm sure you've visited communities and you've wondered, wait, what's the meaning of Jolu? There's one in the Western region, right? It's 252. I can't say that on radio, but I've always wondered, why would anyone name this community like this? Nilaye Bonny is joining us on the phone line right now. Ni, welcome to Focus on Ghana.
Thank you very much.
Great. Ni, let's zoom in straight into action. I want to start with Jolu. Jolu is not too far from Kokomlemle. It's very close to Kokomlemle. And my dentist is actually at Jolu, and I usually go there. I've always wondered, what's the meaning of Jolu? Can you tell us the origin?
Thank you very much, brother. Good education for all of us in Ghana here and some community that we need to also know or understand why those places are called like that.
Well, hello, Ni. Hello, Ni. We are having a lot of feedback. If you have a radio, can you turn down the volume on the radio and then maybe speak directly through your phone? Yeah, can you do that for us?
Is that okay?
Yeah, okay, yeah. And kindly get closer to the mouthpiece of your phone, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, is it better?
Yeah, this is better, yeah.
This is better, okay.
Yeah.
As I was saying, that once you are in Ghana, you are in a community, you know why those places are called like this. Not only is a Ghana community, and if you look at the rural area, then to the 37 area, you realize that that place is in the valley. So the C37 area, Roman Reach area, mountainous area, because of the position that we are.
Okay, hello, Ni. We seem to have a challenge with your phone line, so we're gonna fix that and then call you back, right? Let's fix that, and then.
Is it okay now?
Yes, it's better now. It's perfect now. Yeah. Okay. So.
Is it okay now?
Yes, it's perfect now. Yeah. So let's start from the top.
Hello.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Is this better?
Yeah, it's perfect. It's perfect now.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's start from the top. Jolu.
Okay. So Jolu. So as I was saying, I was saying that Jolu is actually in the valley, and in Ghana, valley means jaw. Jaw means you are in the valley. So once it's the Ghana community, and at that time when they hit the Roman Reach, 37 area and co, they see those places as mountains. So there's a community in the valley there. That is why it is called Jowolo. You know, it is a place that nobody wants to leave at that time, but today it is now kind of the rich areas that you live in today. So that is the meaning of Jowolo. Jowolo means the valley.
Oh.
And that's why they call it like that.
Jowolo. Okay, interesting. What about Makola? Makola. I hear Makola all the time. Makola,
yes.
Makola market
all
the time.
I know Makola has been a word for some people so far. But as I can say, Makola is actually a phrase, not a word.
I see.
Makola is a phrase.
Not a word.
And this started by some of the herdsmen the Muslims who were bringing, livestock in that area. And today, the place we call Cowley, they actually brought the Cowley because those places were tiny places and they just take the cows through that place. So they have been doing what today we call the chichinga, the kebab that will be chewing. So these people will set the fire in many places. So in the next morning, some of your fire will still be there burning. And at that time, the women of Accra have gotten hold of coal pot. And coal pot is like a new thing that is here now. So everybody will go and fetch a piece of fire to come and light their chapel. And that brought the Makola.
Okay.
Makola Eko. Let me put a piece of your fire that has been corrupted into Makola.
No.
There's another oral history that says that when the guns arrived, the place we call Rolling Park today, they set fire there and they tell stories among themselves and sleep over. So the next morning, whoever sets the fire, if you want a piece of it, you will go and ask permission. Can I please take a piece of your fire? That is what has been corrupted into Makola. So when the market spring up, it just took the name Makola.
Interesting. Makola. Okay. So Makola Joel. Okay, let's do the last one, and then Thursday we're going to continue with this conversation, right? Let's do this one in 1 minute. What about Bukum? Bukum is the home of boxing in Ghana. I mean, if you go there, there's a lot to see. It's rich in its history and all of that. In 1 minute, can you tell us Bukum, where Bukum came from?
Bukum. It's a well in Ghana. The well means book. So at that time, they have one of the biggest well there that everybody goes to fetch water from that well. So me, Abuku and me, Maba, I'm going to fetch water in the well and I'll be back. So that is how come the name for that. So instead of me, Abuku and Maba, Bukuem, and then the name got started. It's actually a well that is in that area.
Bukum.
Bukum.
Dilai, we're going to continue this conversation on Thursday. There's a lot to learn. But thanks so much for our time. On Thursday, we're going to come back to you.
Okay, glad.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so you just heard from Nilaye. Nilaye is the General Secretary of the Tour Guides Association of Ghana, giving us that education there. Oh, Bukum, Jowulu, and then Makola. Miya Makola. Interesting. Okay. In Ghana today, we'll continue on Thursday. Show ably produced by Philip Nye, Mirabon Johnson, Adam Naite. My name is Maxwell Agbagba. We're back on Thursday. Enjoy your afternoon. There's the BBC News up next, and then Lexus Bill will be in the building with the drive time. Bye bye.